This one will be different from the other vlogs I put, which sadly the second vlog did not load up to the YouTube. Oh my gosh. What the frick, YouTube? I allow you to do one simple job and you basically like processing, and then as soon as I look, you're like, no, vlog 2 did not load. I'm like, are you serious? But what's more important is why I'm actually doing this video. So my mom was actually telling me how I should watch Blazing Saddles. And it turns out Blazing Saddle was actually coming on, so I decided to watch the next night. And then it turns out that Blazing Saddle is none other, well, technically it's different from the Holy Grail, but the ending actually does seem like the Holy Grail. So Monty Python Holy Grail, if you haven't seen it, basically the ending makes you say, I wish I didn't watch this movie at all. I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. I wanted that climactic battle. I mean, I understand it's supposed to be a funny movie and all. But the thing is that I technically would have wanted, what I really truly wanted was actually watching some battle. Because that's what I like. I enjoy battle scenes. And at the end of the movie, basically a dumb, stupid lady, a dumb, stupid girl, I'm sorry, but this is how it goes, is the dumb, stupid girl was like, that's him, officer, arrest him, he's the one that killed my husband. And I'm like, are you serious, lady? Did you even check exactly who killed your husband? Because all you did was just make assumptions. I mean, I understand they won't be able. It's a good clean alibi. The freaking knight who killed her husband, who actually has a horse, a real, actual, moving, real life, eat carrots horse, and you basically say, that that evidence. We don't even know that evidence, and you try to take the king, which, I mean, I understand, but you would figure that when it comes to getting the right person, you don't actually get the person that leads them, but actual person that gets them, which is kind of weird. Because you would figure she actually wants the person who actually killed her, not someone that actually is associated with the person that killed her husband, which actually I don't even think he was associated with, what was it, King, which, I forgot which king it was. Yeah, but the king, yeah. He wasn't even a part of that. He actually was nothing. Yeah. I mean, you have to get your facts straight, lady. Yes, a knight killed your husband. Heck, I think she was there, too. Yeah, that's the stupid part. She actually was there. And she actually was like, he killed him, which I'm like, okay. We all saw who killed your freaking husband. It wasn't freaking King. I think it was King Arthur. I think he's King Arthur. It wasn't King Arthur. It actually was none other than a stupid knight who actually owns an actual horse. Does anyone in the freaking movie even owns a horse? I don't think so. I think actually there is no freaking way whatsoever that, I mean, jeez. It's like, seriously, jeez, what the frig, man? But the good news is that if you watch Blazing Saddles, it is a little bit less of messed up. What the hell? It's more the fact of, I would say actually it's better. It's a better ending than what you usually see. Which, yeah, I mean, it's a better ending than what happened to Monty Python. But I would have so enjoyed it. I would actually so enjoy it. I mean, it's actually to the point of where I'm like, if I ever see that lady who played her in real life, I'll actually would say, Q big time. You freaking screwed Monty Python. Q. Yeah, I would actually do it. I would straight up do it because I wanted to see that battle. And sadly, that freaking climactic battle didn't happen because of your sorry behind. And yeah, you could say, oh, but it's the actress. She's just an actress. She was the one that written it. Oh, yeah, well, that doesn't mean she actually should accept the freaking job. I mean, it's like one of those roles that you actually will play, and eventually you actually would be like, oh, because it doesn't really work out that well. I mean, it really doesn't. I mean, think about it. Does it really work out if you played this bad guy, this total bad guy, this person that actually ruins everything? I don't think whatsoever that actually does help anything. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to acting, I understand the whole idea of, well, you have to do this and that, but to get something that you're like, yay, and it basically in the end will screw you over. I mean, like, for instance, whoever played as Lord Zed, well, everyone loves the person who played Lord Zed. That's the good news. But someone who played the bad person, like, I would say Red Foreman's dad. Yeah, I forgot his name, but yeah, that guy. If I mean, I didn't remember what happened to RoboCop. Eventually, at the end, I mean, as soon as I'm like, "Hey, that's Red Foreman's daddy," I mean, if I remembered back then what I saw, I would most likely be like, "Boo, Red Foreman! I hope Eric Foreman dies." Because what happened to freaking RoboCop? He actually straight up shot him right in the face. I think actually, yeah, he blew his hand off. Then he freaking shot him in the face. It's like, jeez. Yeah, it's like, jeez, man. So when it comes to Blazing Saddles, I say it's a good movie. I mean, it's different from what I thought, but it really is a good movie. It's very funny and everything. The only messed up part is just the fact that when it comes to choosing who has the better ending, I would have rather have that ending to be screwed over than, you know, I mean, personally, I'm just saying. I would rather actually have that one. But Blazing Saddles, I say watch it. Holy Grail, watch it all the way to the end where the lights is a great battle. As soon as you hear sirens, turn that movie off. Not unless you enjoy funny middle fingers right in your face saying, yeah, you wanted that fight, but no, we're not giving it to you. Here's the middle finger instead. Yeah. Yeah, how you like that middle finger? Yeah. But anyways, yeah. So both movies are good. It's just that one ending is better than the other, even though technically you would wish they both were good. So, hey, whichever one you want to do. Thank you for listening, and I'm out, and I hope this was funny.